got something to hide. So open your mind up, let me inside, and let's make it right. Tell me, baby, what's the problem? Cause I keep trying to figure it out. Oh no, oh no. Tell me, baby, what's the problem? I'm only picking up what you're putting down. You'll be tripping, I don't know what about. So what's the problem right now? Okay, now hold up. Let me get something right off my chest. I've been meaning to.
You're nothing but an ex, expired, exit from my life. An expired, exit from my life. I don't need your love, I don't need your heart. Was poison from the start. An expired, exit from my life. Bye bye. I don't miss your.
Oh my God. Let me show you what I got.
What do you expect me to say? You know that I will always find a way to fuck up everything that we ever made. Some people change and some people don't. Don't give it another shot. I fucked up everything we ever made. Some people change, but you know I won't. Maria, I wanna make everything okay. Don't trust me, forgive me, you have to find a way. Maria, I wanna make everything okay. Don't trust me, believe me, you have to run away. What do you expect me to do? Push you away when we're both feeling blue. No lies can help with what you're going through. Some things can change, but you know it won't.
Well, Istanbul is a truly unique city, and here is the meeting of East and West, Asia and Europe, and the two parties from either side of the Bosphorus Strait involved in this eternal neighbourly squabble, representing the respective sectors of this historic city. Galatasaray European, Fenerbahce Asian. It is referred to as the Intercontinental Derby, and they say it is amongst the most ferocious rivalries in European football. Like many derbies, the origins are complex, the history goes way back, but football is at its core, and that, of course, is a high-stakes business. Osimhen! Goal! Galatasaray! And Galatasaray have the lead. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
Galatasaray have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Look, I'm sure that silencing the crowd would have been mentioned in the dressing room beforehand. And just listen.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Osimhen really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Galatasaray are the most prolific team in the league this season.
Galatasaray
Do love to play with a bit of width, Jim.
Yeah, and just notice the way, when they ping it out wide, the prompt for those in central midfield to make their forward runs, and they're looking to get on the end of whatever arrives.
Wins the duel this time. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Wharton. He's going to be disappointed with that. Osimhen calmly anticipates. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Galatasaray have been perfect away from home just lately. 5 straight wins on their travels. Torreira. Shalai. Now, what about a counter-attack? And he welcomes it in. Can he put it away? That's going to go a long way. And he cuts out the supply. Insigne chasing after it. Oh, it's come loose. Herring after the ball here. Wharton. Now then, the ball's come loose. En-Nesyri finds himself offside. Kutlu finds himself back in the starting side for the first time in a while. Yilmaz, who does have an assist to his name. Osimhen. Oh, great play. And the ball is out of play. And it's Insigne. He can run onto that. He's shifting through the gears here. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Too much pressure, and he's lost the ball. Fred, and the shot! Lorenzo Insigne. Oh, great defending, that needed doing. And it's played forward. Kutlu. El Mali. Shalai. Fenerbahce are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Wharton. Now it's En-Nesyri. En-Nesyri played out towards the right wing. Hits one! And he's found the net! They have come roaring back! Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate simplicity?
That has certainly made things interesting.
Look, get your seatbelts on because this is showing all the signs of another roller coaster ride.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And that defending is unapologetically persistent, it's almost personal, and it had to be. Looks to clip it forward. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Oosterwolde. Doué. En-Nesyri opts to play it back. And it's the whistle for half-time. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's 1 each. So your views on the first half?
Well, we thought this would be close, Peter, and it's proving us right so far. They're well matched, and it presents a fascinating battle of wits to see who'll emerge on top or otherwise.
It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's 1 each. If you have just joined us, well, we've just begun. There's the shot! Goal! Galatasaray! And they're back in front! Complete awareness. He understood what was needed, and he executed it smoothly.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Galatasaray were impressive in their last outing and brilliantly orchestrated by the manager.
Yeah, his hand was forced somewhat, Peter, because of the circumstances. He had to bring on goal scorers, but he was bold in going for broke to get what he wanted, and not many would have done that.
Oh, what a ball! Doué could be danger here. Guvench deals with it effortlessly. That's really well manoeuvred. Osimhen, oh, good spread, and claimed it back swiftly. Oh, no question, that's a foul. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now. Guvench sends that a long way. And he's straight offside. Cuesta. Wharton running with the ball. Muscular approach does pay off here. Wharton cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
En-Nesyri. Doué. Now the finish! Oh, that is very close.
Doué brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Time for a change in personnel. Torreira. Kutlu forwards and with intent. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. En-Nesyri. Cleared without complication. And here's Deulofeu. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Deulofeu.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Can he get onto this? A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Galatasaray clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
That's a little off target. Deulofeu. Fred. En-Nesyri. He's fouled him there. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Bardaxi. El Mali. Yilmaz. And here's Osimhen.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Now it's Osimhen. Oh, perfectly measured that. Diego Carlos is fouled. Oosterwolde. And it's Deulofeu. Fenerbahce. Oh, look, that's a foul, no two ways about it. Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Lorenzo Insigne really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Lemina thinks one through. Yilmaz providing an outlet on that flank.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now. There's only one word for this, it's baffling. That team needs to figure out where the ball needs to be, and it's not there.
Oh, great chance! And they caught Reed and reclaimed it in a trice. 4 extra minutes added on. Out towards the flank. Deulofeu. Morata. En-Nesyri is the guilty party there. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Great defending, strong and determined. Fenerbahce to make one last surge forward. Lemina. And there goes the final whistle. So it's a quick trip back to the drawing board.
I'm halfway out, just trying to lose you now. Yeah, it was an illusion now. Yeah, I just wanna see you out. So give it up, leaving all your texts on red with the games you left now. Give it up, you're sick of all the things you said getting in my head now. So I don't wanna know, I don't wanna know where you go. I don't wanna know. Yeah, it was an illusion now.
Well, hello and welcome, no matter where you are, to what is undoubtedly a prestige fixture in the Turkish game between two household names from the historic city of Istanbul. This one of many derbies involving teams from this city, with so many clubs within the city. Fenerbahce hold the upper hand in terms of honours and indeed head-to-head, but in games like this, that might not mean an awful lot. Whatever happens here, it is always historically hotly contested. Pressure of expectation, pride in colours, and passion of support laid bare. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Another derby game between two of the Istanbul giants, and Jim Beglin is alongside to cast his eye across it.
Well, Peter, first thing I have to comment on is that this atmosphere is surreal.
And the shot! Out to the left it goes, back into the middle. Oh, great chance! Oh, surely that deserved better.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Uchan shifted upfield. Rashica. Oh, it's Immobile. That is a great pick out. Oh, it's Rashica!
Oh, once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his defence.
Now it's En-Nesyri. Talisca.
Quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
That's a foul. The referee's given it. Osterwolder. The referee's awarded a free kick. Shown him a yellow card. The player's body language here is a bit grim. It is not looking great at all. Not too many have the power or indeed the accuracy from this range. Would he dare to have a go? That comes as a mighty relief. It's a little undercooked. Now it's Oxlade-Chamberlain. It's Oxlade-Chamberlain! Some are shouting for a corner, but the referee says goal kick. Due. Uchan. And here's Immobile. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Wharton carries the ball down the right. Due. Now it's Immobile. breakaway. Over to the left. He's shifting through the gears here. Hits one! Goal! Fenerbahce! Fenerbahce take the lead. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough, though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
And they can counter here. Hadzimetovic. Hadzimetovic, gently done. That's a nicely measured pass. Rafa Silva. And the shot's on here. And the shot! Uchan. Uchan proves just a little bit too strong. Has a goal! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Fred. Doué. Fenerbahce, half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Can he finish? And a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
That's really well manoeuvred. Becau. And it's played forward. Talisca. Besiktas going wide appreciably more than they had been.
Yeah, they're just making more of the increased time on the ball there and asking some interest.
He's got the shot away! Fred. In the series, played out towards the right wing. He is through here! Turns and goes back. And the first half is done. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, I think there's plenty to be pleased about with that first half display in terms of the score and overall approach.
Fenerbahce come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. It's been tight, it's been exciting, and there is certainly plenty for us to chew on during the break. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Now looking to orchestrate a counter, and it's Insigne. Now it's in the series. He's in space and looking for options. Talisca! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looks the harder thing to do.
Wharton. Fenerbahce are looking to put things right here following their narrow defeat. It's Oxlade-Chamberlain! He's done very well to get to that.
Oxlade-Chamberlain actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Moved on forwards. Now it's in the series. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. And here's Immobile! And the ball's come loose here. Oh, easy pickings there. Now who's going to be first to this? Had a shot! And for a moment, time stood still.
Really was just waiting to pounce on any slip-up, and he was gifted a chance.
Oh, they could be caught out here. In the series. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Hadžiahmetović. João Mario. Rafa Silva in acres of space out wide. That's a fact. Can he finish? Denied by an instinctive save.
Oxlade-Chamberlain really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. João Mario plays it short, showing good feet. Wharton wins the duel this time.
Besiktas showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Gabriel forwards and with intent. The pass is intercepted. Now the finish! And through to the goalkeeper. Becao. No question, that's a foul. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Talisca. Wharton. He's played him through. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Oh, he's chipped him right on the cusp of the penalty area. And the referee has given a free kick just outside the box. And that's going to be a booking.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
So, another set play. And this the perfect opportunity to create a cushion between them. Hadžiahmetović. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Now that pass has been well intercepted. And that was very necessary. And Nesiri, always onto this.
Fenerbahce surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Oh, and he's through the middle. There's the shot! And he has kicked it out somehow.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And Nesiri, Lorenzo Insigne. Nice interception, well timed. And here's a corner, good chance. Fenerbahce making consecutive changes here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Decent hit! He has been fouled there. Choi. Fenerbahce close now to seeing this one through. So that's it. It is all over. What a game, what a show. Both sides robustly going about their business.
Forget about love. Why be together right now? 'Cause chasing you makes me go lose my purpose. My purpose.
My city's gonna tell you the tale. Everyone was left in the veil. My time won't come to an end. Take a look around, it's a war zone. The damage is already done. Take a look around, it's a war zone. The damage is already done. Take a look around and keep your guns high. It's a war zone. It's a war zone. And I'll be fighting for my life, so keep your guns high. It's a war zone. It's a war zone. And I'll be fighting. Bad relationships will often end in disgust. And I know you want my love, but there's nothing to discuss. I don't need you in my life no more. I don't need you in my life no more. I got no money, it's getting sunny, but I still feel cold. I've been nose running, you funny, you going
Came in and you're looking like a sign of grace. I know, but I can never match your name or face. My fault, I didn't notice it was out of place. You painting fairy tales on the wall. Calling to the better of the halves of me. Please show me just a little bit of honesty. I hope I got a heart that I can salvage, but
Audio Jungle. Do you know where secrets go? 'Cause I've forgotten mine. They've slipped out of my control, and you know where they hide. Your love's a little heavy, you're touching me already, and it's working up my nerves. You should probably forget me, 'cause I'm terrified you'll get me when I'm at my worst. It's not too late to let you know that you're in love with a ghost. So run! Pack up your bags and run. Once you see the truth, you'll be over it. Run! And when it's all said and done, you just gotta run. I could whisper sweeter things, and back to me you'd crawl.
telling you. Heartbreak so difficult to heal. Addicts know they're addicted. They know when they're shooting up. But heartbroken people do not. But you do now. But you do now. Telling you. Is broken. You simply cannot trust what your mind is telling you.
I've been in and out my mind since I hit your phone. I've been counting up the times that I did you wrong. I just want you by my side when I get real gone. Feel it's been a little while since we got along, yeah. We've been playing stupid games, the situation rotates. And they say communication, safe relations, okay. Medicated how I'm patient, wasting time ain't the way. Cause I can see it on your face. I've been tossing, turning, staying up all night long. I've been calling, yearning, wondering what I did wrong. I can tell by your
My head in my hands, listen up, says my teacher. In front of the class, he says if you're not a believer, views that's on you, better shape up and pay your dues. Of my views that's on I'll be on a flight soon to the end, I sing you. Gotta know this propaganda, how do you do? Better get in my own medicine pushing me closer to the edge. Hand like John, now let loose. Don't mind if I do. For all the things that I've said, pushing me closer to the edge. Hand like John, now let loose. Don't mind if I do. Free as the wind and as strong as a piece of amber. Give me a breath like the fire you'll soon remember. Ooh. I'll be inflating, slowly and I'm singing. Ooh, drowning out all this propaganda. How do you do? For all the things that I've said, pushing me closer to the edge. Hand like John, now let loose. Don't mind if I do. For all the things that I've said, pushing me closer to the edge. Hand like John, now let loose. Don't mind if I do. Now look, you're take my head apart. It's borderline chaos with a pinch of salt. While the ceremony's about to start, I caught you red-handed. I see you in the dark, beside the bonfire, warmed by the flame. Feed me distractions while you toss them in. Never mistake the way you give me my faith. My body feels safe in your hands. Feel me fully fade. I'm light as a fire that I'm not escape. The stars still remember to fall to the fade. I don't wanna wait. Every single
I'm halfway out, just trying to lose you now. Yeah, it was an illusion now. Yeah, I just wanna see you out. So give it up, leaving all your texts on red with the games you left now. Give it up, sick of all the things you said getting in my head now. So I don't wanna know, I don't wanna know where you go. I don't wanna know. Yeah, it was an illusion now. You're leaving all the doors locked out. Yeah, I don't wanna know. Yeah, I don't wanna know.
relationships will often end in disgust. And I know you want my love, but there's nothing to discuss. I don't need you in my life no more. I don't need you in my life no more. I got no money, it's getting sunny, but I still feel cold. I've been nose running, you funny, you going
You can fly, but you'll never get closer to the sun. You may rise at the price of everyone else falling down, but I'm not going down with you. So you may rise, but you'll never make me wanna stick around you. Won't let you fire me, won't let you drag me down. I won't even let the power that you own burn down the city, let it into the storm.
Girl, you always solve problems, and you just never solve them. Cause you always in drama. It's alarming, it's alarming. Girl, I just need clarity. Can you just let me breathe? Oh.
Oh my God. Let me show you what I got.
You're nothing but an expired exit from my life. An expired exit from my life. I thought your love, I thought your heart was poison from the start. An expired exit from my life. Bye bye. I don't miss.
Well, hello and welcome to everybody who has joined us for what is a very, very special occasion. It is, of course, Super Cup Day, a clash of two mighty teams who were, without question, the greatest contributors to last season's excitement. All condensed into this game then, the teams will be aiming to repeat what they did last time round and demanding of themselves every ounce of focus. Imposing arena, absolutely gets the shot away! He's heaved it away. Fenerbahce have reclaimed it. Sochu. Bradley gently done. Torreira shifted upfield, and the counter is on.
Morata really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled. Must have been told to look for ways to try and construct some space down the middle here.
And what is it, Jim, that they're actually achieving?
Well, it opens up the pitch, stretches the opposition, and it activates more running room.
Really well manoeuvred. Lukaku. Yilmaz. Excellent interception. Well, that is not the best ball. He offers an apologetic look. Encouraged. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
They changed the score. 0-0 it remains. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Wins the duel this time. Running strong and purposeful. Succumbs to the pressure. It's lofted through here. In comes the corner. It's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Demirbay. Oh, good ball, shots on here. Oh, great! He's had a hit! It's a loose ball. Lorenzo Insigne. Thinks one through. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Calmly anticipates. And he's picked out the run. Sanchez, aim forwards. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. It's run loose here.
I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Walton. Fred. Mukoko. There's the hit! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Fenerbahce certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief and it'll pay off.
Moved on forwards. Torreira. Presta. Sanchez. Looks a good ball through. And the shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Keeper's dealt with that. Never the finish! Split-second reaction.
Mukoko actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
No way through, so back it comes. Demirbay. Referee brings the first half to a close. Well, there's been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. And we are up to the break.
Fenerbahce really did turn up the tempo at the end of the half, and while they'll be disappointed not to have broken through, obviously, the chances will come, provided they can keep producing good spells. It's been a half with significantly more positives than negatives, I feel.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. We're already back up and running after half-time.
Fenerbahce have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. Oh,
And the finish!
boom! There we go. And it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree. Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Galatasaray have their opener. It is a goal of real significance. Doué. Too much pressure, and he's lost the ball. Now that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Well, if he truly fancies his chances from here, he's going to need the best of the best.
Torreira. Well, this looks promising. Got to make this count. Demirbay. Noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Well, he's a source of potential trouble, so tight marking just has to be done.
Chance! Oh, it's come loose. Fred. And the counter is on. Now then. Done delicately. And that's put paid to a promising move. Torreira. So Jim, what are you thinking?
Look, they may be one down, but they're not shying away. Time is on their side, and they're set on using it.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Oh, and he's through the middle. Shot a goal! It's off target and by quite a way.
It was the first touch to die for, and it set him up beautifully.
And it's played forward. Talisca.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about from here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Football hoisted in. Is that a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. O'Malley. The referee's awarded a free kick. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right.
Galatasaray surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking
Talisca! A real chance and a real let-off.
Fenerbahce, well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Szymanski. Lorenzo Insigne. Szymanski. Plenty to aim at here. Sanchez gets rid without sophistication. Fred puts his foot on the gas. Great challenge, timed to perfection. Yilmaz gets good distance on it.
Fenerbahce really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Sönchu. Bradley has been caught there, it's a foul. Diaby. That's tidy. Oh, it's come loose. Talisca, back when it goes. It's Insigne! Now it's Diaby. Lovely feet. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. He's got the shot away! It's anyone's ball now. Diaby. Fred. He's been taken out. Could that be a penalty? And the referee has given a free kick just outside the box.
Well, what possessed him to do that, Peter?
That's it. They are out. Fenerbahce were close, but simply put, close was not good enough. Well, these are the moments seared forever painfully on the memory of fans and players. After a campaign of so many highs and lows, the glory has got away.
Yeah, Peter, I've been in this position, and it's a horrible part of the game to get...
came home.
Have you ever seen this? Have you ever felt this? It's a feeling so unheard. And every time I hear your voice, like my feelings having no choice. And every time you the tale, everyone was left in the veil. My time won't come to an end. Take a look around, it's a war zone.
Look, there's my home, there's my wall. See, it's the flower, mine is lost. Beyond space.
Do you know where secrets go? 'Cause I've forgotten mine. They've slipped out of my control, and you know where they hide. Your love's a little.
Look, there's my home, there's my wall. See, it's the flower, mine is.
Relationships will often end in disgusting. I know you want my love, but there's nothing to discuss. I don't need you in my life no more. I don't need you in my life no more. I got no money, it's getting sunny.
what do you expect me to say? You know that I will always find a way to fuck up everything that we ever made. Some people change and some people don't. Don't give it another shot. We've had enough, I think it's time to stop. I fucked up everything we ever made. Some people change, but you know I won't.
Well, Istanbul is a truly unique city, and here is the meeting of East and West, Asia and Europe, and the two parties from either side of the Bosphorus Strait involved in this eternal neighbourly squabble, representing the respective sectors of this historic city. Galatasaray European, Fenerbahce Asian. It is referred to as the Intercontinental Derby, and they say it is amongst the most ferocious rivalries in European football. Like many derbies, the origins are complex, the history goes way back, but football is at its core, and that, of course, is a high-stakes business these days. Galatasaray have a free kick. Galatasaray pay tribute to their manager. And Icardi! Time to deliver. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Mukoko! He's found a way. Mukoko! Oh, he's really drilled it.
Keeper felt he had that covered. Some of the crowd were less convinced. It was really well drilled.
That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Walton. Mukoko.
Must have been told to look for ways to try and construct some space down the middle here.
And what is it, Jim, that they're actually achieving?
Well, it opens up the pitch, stretches the opposition, and it activates more running room.
Great challenge, time to perfection. The defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Mukoko could move up a gear here. Doué. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Mukoko hits one. Goal! Fenerbahce! Just gorgeous. The most glorious, delicious of touches, followed up with an unerring finish. Penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Yeah, although that first goal is a welcome boost, they can't afford to ease off now. To do that would simply be inviting danger.
And here's Mauro Icardi. And Icardi! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Galatasaray have their manager to thank for the last result.
Well, Peter, you just can't argue with the substitutions. They were spot on, and the timing of each were perfect too. That sort of decisive management is a winning formula in itself.
Sanchez. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Bradley producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Moved on forwards, and nicely intercepted. Always onto this. Now this could be a chance. There's the shot! There it is! Galatasaray are back in business.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Galatasaray grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Shalai in acres of space out wide. Shalai. Diaby. And the counter is on. Doué. He is through here. Oh, such a clever touch. It's now the finish! Yilmaz proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too. He was caught in there, it's a free kick. Icardi gets his final warning.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader to know what's being said here.
Doué laid out to the left flank. That has sent him sprawling. Torreira gets it clear. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each. It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's one each. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Fenerbahce come into this on the back of a narrow defeat. Demirbay. Wharton tries to dink it through. Talisca has it in a wide position. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Bardazzi. Torreira. And it's played forward. El Mali shifted upfield. That's very neat. There are a few waiting for it. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Yilmaz created that super goal to produce a lead in their last game. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Galatasaray clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Shot at goal! Oh, it's fallen loose again! Goal! Fenerbahce! And they've got their lead back. Guvenc, and he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? And here's Mauro Icardi.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Demirbay. Well read, nice interception. Nice physical challenge. And the pass is intercepted. Oh, good ball, shots on here.
Galatasaray really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
That's good pressure, good intensity.
Well, he's profited handsomely already in this match, and at last their sense of danger has brought them to a possible solution. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Doué. Nice interception, well timed. Can he dig out a shot?
Fenerbahce surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Some good work on the right flank here. Oh, it's taken out, that'll be a foul.
Fenerbahce probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
Morata. Frankowski forwards and with intent. Fred. That's really well manoeuvred. Doué providing an outlet on that flank. Very much into the last knockings. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Fenerbahce can finally smile now. They have held on in a difficult...
I've been in and out my mind since I hit your phone. I've been counting up the times that I did you wrong. I just want you by my side when I get real gone. Feel it's been a little while since we got along. Yeah, we've been playing stupid games to sit